Hello Brooks. So today we're up at the Topfield Light Railway up at Whitwell and Reepham station. I've just come up to pick up a couple of rally passes for a forthcoming event that I'm taking Iceni to, and thought we'll have a look and see how progress is going with the reconstruction of the 7 1/4 railway here at the Topfield. So I'll have a look up the line. Over the winter months, the guys at the TFLR have been going through a thorough rebuilding project with it. You probably have seen the track in previous videos. I mean, it wasn't bad, it was pretty good, but they've completely pulled it up, relayed it. There's obviously, you can see there's new membrane underneath, fresh ballast, fresh track. The loading siding has been rearranged to a more practical layout, which is quite good. So you don't have to park across the road to load and unload. You now are parallel to the road, which is nice. Anyway, this is the track. They've got to say, they've done an absolutely belting job here. Really hats off to the guys, they have actually absolutely nailed it. Do the long boring track walk bit and the equally boring commentary. Come on, wake up everybody. I know you're all falling asleep watching this. Now, the TFLR have got a number of events planned for this summer. We've got the Miniature Mayhem Gala again, which is the one I attended last year. That will be in July. It's a weekend event, so I'll probably be going up like I did last year on a Friday night, helping to set up, and then we'll be running Fridays. Well, we'll be running Saturday, Sunday, and yeah, hope to be a good event again. I'll be camping again up here like I did last year. So this is current end of line. Now you can see the extending further up, that's going to be the terminus with run round loops and platform. Hopefully should be ready in time for the gala in the summer. But yeah, they're doing a really good job. The curve, you can see that's actually, it used to run straight, the track used to run straight and then curve in. They've now brought it out over towards the road a bit more and then a gentler curve in. They've also eased the gradient a bit as well, so it's not such a fierce gradient up here. So yeah, that's looking all good. Yeah, looking forward to bringing Iceni up here for a run. Excellent stuff. Oh, let's have a wander back down the line. That's done a really nice job. Absolutely lovely. Looks like plastic sleepers, so you shouldn't get the issues with rot, which is nice. So literally just lay it down and forget about it. It's just obviously a little bit of levelling and packing required now and again and keeping the weeds at bay, but sleeper replacement should be a thing of the past, which is good. It's lovely, absolutely lovely. Yeah. And the stones are still here for mustn't grumble halt. A little ticket office there. So yeah, so this is the track, Topfield Light Railway. It's a lovely railway. A great bunch of guys here. They don't take themselves too seriously. They like to have a bit of fun, which you don't get with a lot of model engineering clubs. There's been a couple of clubs I've been involved with, and all they seem to be interested in is making money by just running for the public. I like going, taking Iceni along to a relaxed atmosphere where you can just steam her up, have a trundle around the track, maybe, pull a few passengers, just leisurely, not run to a strict timetable. It's not coming into a platform, letting the passengers off, loading up, and them hardly giving you any time to make the fire up, top the boiler up, or anything like that before they expect you to go out the station again, which is what I had with the last club I was involved with. So yeah, a lot better atmosphere here, a lot more relaxed, and that's how I like it. It's a hobby, for goodness sake. It's supposed to be enjoyable. It's supposed to be fun. And I think a lot of people in the railway fraternity do tend to take themselves a little bit too seriously, um, and tend to get a bit anal about stuff as well. Running. You get the extremes. You get what we call the rivet counters. You see them at model engineering exhibitions. Is, oh no, you shouldn't be running that rolling stock with that locomotive, and that livery never appeared in that area. That sort of thing. And yeah, lighten up, guys. Come on. It's, at the end of the day, it's a hobby. It's a bit of fun. It's there for your enjoyment. It's not there to be an accurate representation, a museum quality exhibit or anything like that. It's just a bit of fun. Grown-up blokes playing trains. That's basically what it is, isn't it? Really, at the end of the day, it's just grown-ups playing trains. As they say, as you get older, your toys get bigger. So yeah, but this is a smashing place, and they encourage the youngsters here as well, which is brilliant. And again, a lot of clubs, they didn't do that. A lot of clubs tend to discourage youngsters. It seems to be groups of old boys, and they form these tight little cliques. These old fellas, retired people. I'm nothing against retired people. This is just certain groups, and they tend to push youngsters out. They tend to not encourage them. And yeah, come on, guys. The youngsters are the future of the hobby. We need to encourage them more. So we got Tahani's outer shed. If you're unfamiliar with Tahani, she's a station road steam Stafford loco. They're good little locos, ideal for club use. Very similar in design to the Blackgate Sweet William, of course, which Iceni is. Well, mostly. Obviously, Iceni's got different cylinders because we've got the MJ Engineering Bagnall cylinders and valve gear fitted on it, but it's very similar. This is M&GN, which is currently nearing the end of a rebuild and restoration. It's powered by a BMC Mini engine and drivetrain. So a little A series engine with the mini gearbox and final drive run through a chain to the wheels. It's a mighty powerful looking beast. Look at that, eh? Yeah, it'll be nice to see that running in a future video. That is something else. Absolutely something else. Four on the floor. Oh yeah, the old Land Rover lights, yeah. Your blue spot. That's very quiet. So what's it got the silencer tucked in underneath?
Yeah. They managed to find a little one. A little silencer for it.
That's fantastic. She don't sound too tappety either. I mean, old A-series engines, they used to rattle like a bag of spanners, didn't they? Yeah, it sounds quite good. Sweet. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Right, so I've had a little look at the railway, the Topfield Railway. So we'll have a little wander down the bottom of the site and we'll have a look at Whitwell and Reepham. Because I've not had a good look round there for, what, nearly a year now, I think. And yeah, see what's been happening down there and what's new. Right. That's looking good. I've got a couple of new to the railway coaches. Got the Mark 1s. Looks like a buffet car. And got an EMU, that's electric multiple unit trailer car by the look of it. Looking remarkably solid for Mark 1s. Normally they're rotting out along the bottom. They've got a little bit of rust on them, but they're not too bad. I've certainly seen much worse. There's Mr. Rose's Ruston, his Rusty Ruston, and another project he's acquired. I'm sure I'll be telling you all about that on his channel, so I'm not going to give too many details away. The South Eastern Chatham brake van, apparently that's had a new roof put on it, or new roof covering put on it over the winter. And this one, the Esso tanker wagon, that's been cosmetically restored over this winter spring. I've got to say that is looking absolutely fantastic. Really nice job there. There's Victory awaiting a turn for overhaul. Agecroft, she's serviceable. She's sort of the mainstay of the steam services here at the moment. Handsome loco. And apparently the colour scheme was inspired by one of her sister locos. The two different shades of blue, her sister loco had two different shades of green, so they've done obviously a similar thing but with blue. I've got to say, it does look smart. It really does look good. And the white roof as well. Hints of the Great Eastern Railway there, the old GER locos, particularly the Stratford based ones. They used to have the white roofs and that lovely blue, lime blue livery. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? As well, looking very smart. Beautiful loco, that. That's a view of the other side of the tanker wagon. They've done a really cracking job of that, haven't they? Absolutely mint. I'll wander down the platform, we'll have a look at the signal box. Well, it doesn't look like we can get into the signal box. I'll have a wander down there anyway. So a little bit about the signal box. Apparently this is a replica of the original one. It's actually rebuilt on the site of the original signal box, and quite unusual in the fact that it's quite a tall one, brick built structure. So yeah, this is the Mark II coach. I think you saw it in the last video. It was looking quite shabby. They've done a really nice job of it now. Looks very tidy, and this is available for hire. If you go onto the Whitwell and Reepham railway website, there's a link on there, and you can also book pitches on the campsite there as well, which is up on the top field, obviously where the miniature railway is. Really good campsite. I can thoroughly recommend it. If you look through my previous videos, I did a three night stay there for the gala last year. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Good facilities, and yeah, not ridiculously expensive either. A lot of campsites are these days, unfortunately, but this one isn't. So yeah, this is the what do you call it, holiday coach, I suppose. Yeah, and can't get into the signal box, but we have a good look up there at least. So there we go. It's a little look around the old station at Whitwell and Reepham. It is on the Marriott's Way, which is a long look. There's a footpath runs from Norwich through to Aylsham. I think it's about 25 miles, I think, in length, something like that. It mostly uses the track bed of the old Midland and Great Northern Railway, which ran from Norwich City Station right the way through to Aylsham. It's a walking and cycling route. I do plan to do a video sometime this summer, hopefully, cycling the route. That's one for you to fall asleep to. And yeah, we give you a quick pan round. Obviously, this is a newer edition, but it's in the style of the old Midland and the Great Northern. Nicely done. The original station building there, typically Midland and Great Northern style building with that that sort of double apex. Really quite nice. What footbridge? A little view through. Oh, there we go. That's that. And we'll have a look at the station. Beautiful building. And as I say, you've got access here onto the Marriott's Way. So it runs along the old track bed. So you either start, well, I'm planning to start at Norwich, because I want to get the train from Diss up to Norwich, and we'll cycle across to the site of the old Norwich City Station, and we'll ride the route there to up to Aylsham. And we might do a bike packing trip actually, and maybe spend a night here on the campsite and then head back. One of the plans for summer anyway, one of the videos. This month's been quite busy, obviously, with all the preparations for the Strumpshaw Rally, getting Iceni ready and checked over. We've not steamed her yet. We'll do that actually when we get there, but I can't see any problems with her. She should be all right. Yeah, so more to follow. I'll just nosing round. I'll give you one last view down the platform to the station. Okay, so that was our look around Whitwell and Reepham station. They're open most weekends during the summer. You may be lucky to get down here on a gala weekend. So they have sort of themed events. There's a 1940s weekend, I believe. There are other themed events as well here. It's really lovely place. So it's not a long line. Section of track I think is less than a quarter of a mile long, but what they've packed in quite a lot into a small site. And yeah, it is really, sorry, jerking the camera around there. Yeah, so it's really quite an interesting place. So you've got a good variety of locos and stock here. Most of it's ex-industrial stuff, but I like ex-industrial stuff. So yeah, it ticks all the boxes for me. Yeah, so if you're a fan of mainline stuff, it probably isn't for you here. But yeah, it's a great little place. Really friendly people, really nice people that run it. The view of the Hudswell. There's a built-in loco. Right, let's have a wander back up to the top field. That's it for me here today. It's just a sort of fairly brief visit. There's a few people I was hoping to catch up with, but they don't seem to have turned up today. So it's given me more of an opportunity to look around the railway here. It's some nice stuff here. Yeah, that'd be nice when they're fully restored. Right, so I'll draw this one to a close. There's a few more videos in the pipeline. We've got the Strumpshaw Rally coming up at the end of the month, so obviously I plan to be doing some filming there. That'll be combining some railway interest, steam engines obviously, and a little bit of camping for the outdoor buffs that watch my channel. Hope to do another woodland wild camp, possibly with Tony again, where we enjoyed the last one so much we want to get out again, do another catch up. Want to get out on the bike again as well. Yeah, I need to lose a bit more of this. I did lose a bit over the winter months, but I need to lose a bit more. So to get out, there's a few places I've got my eye on of interest in my local area. So keep an eye out for those videos. And yeah, until the next time, I will bid you goodbye. Goodbye.